For the land of the free.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
With the injuries to some of their key rotation players, even more.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin.
He sure is. Thanks, David. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And for Indiana, we've got Brogdon. He's out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Brissett in at the 4. So the Bucks win the tip. Lopez left side. Bucks passing it around. Giannis no good. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Brissett.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a first-team all-defensive player. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one drops. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25 and 14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
Drills the three-pointer.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Pass to LeVert. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's DiVincenzo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The throw drops for DiVincenzo. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Here's Brogdon. Holiday knocks it loose.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Sumner, defended by Middleton. Back to LeVert. Uncovered. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now LeVert. Passes it to Brogdon. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way in.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, and he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And here is Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Back to LeVert. Puts up a 3. Lopez grabs the board.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
And that one is good. 7 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the pass to LeVert. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Goes up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Pacers. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Edwin Sumner. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for LeVert. The Bucks also with the sub. Connaughton's checked in, and he's able to get it back. And he gets the bucket.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
To the paint. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of
good one, yes,
reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Left side, Sabonis. 5 on the clock. McConnell, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
Connaughton kicks to DiVincenzo. Good. DiVincenzo's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pacers trail by 10. Pacers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And the Bucks with some changes. P.J. Tucker comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Chris Middleton. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
McConnell with it. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Here's McDermott. Plays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Here's Connaughton. Off target with his 3. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Indiana. 7-point differential. The shot by Holiday, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 10 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
McConnell scanning the floor. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's DiVincenzo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pacers trail by 11. Here's Holiday. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Back to DiVincenzo. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
Lamb finds a bonus. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Bucks leading by 9.
And Doris, last season, Domantas Sabonis turned a corner in terms of development. He became a key cog in this offense.
That's exactly right, Greg. Coach trusted him in more pick-and-roll situations. He allowed him to do more heavy lifting within the offense. And Sabonis has got great basketball IQ. He understands how to make reads, set solid screens. This is a guy who makes people around him better.
There's Sabonis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Sabonis has got 8 points.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now, here's McConnell. Here's Lamb. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Pacers trail by 11. Now LeVert. And no good that time. And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And when asked to compare himself to LeBron James,
I know if I put the work in, maybe.
And Greg, that's the humble, hard-working approach we've come to expect from Giannis.
You know, he's not interested in putting himself on a pedestal. Enough people do that for him. He just wants to become the best he can be and win rings.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got Doug McDermott, Jeremy Lamb out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Sumner in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Holiday. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brogdon, he's checked in for the Pacers. The Bucks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Pass to LeVert. And stolen by Portis. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Forbes. He can't get that one. And Indiana will come the other way. LeVert finds McDermott. Count that bucket.
Well, McDermott's known for that catch-and-shoot game. The rise and fire on the catch. Pretty.
Here's Forbes. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Here's Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up In a preseason game, we played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Indiana shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard. Gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
McDermott finds LeVert. Back to McDermott. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 13. And here's Holiday. He has 7. The shake. And Portis finishes inside. And great with Brogdon and his size. It allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him at the top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
And so here is Indiana. Brogdon the pass to LeVert. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Caris LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Portis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Sumner. Holiday with the block. They retain possession, and they'll keep possession. McDermott passes to LeVert. Goes up again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Caris LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
Some changes for Indiana. Sabonis comes in for Doug McDermott. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Edmund Sumner. And then for Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Bryn Forbes. Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Holiday with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Sabonis. Holiday against Brogdon. Back to Sabonis. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
That's tipped and stolen by DiVincenzo. All alone, rips down the breakaway slam.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Knocks it loose. Here's LeVert. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Well, Caris LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
And that one drops for him. DiVincenzo's got 18 points in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Brogdon against Holiday. If it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 14 points now in the basket from Brogdon.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Connaughton's got his second basket.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Now, here's McConnell, guarded by Holiday. McConnell kicks to Holiday. They get it back.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
That one goes in. He's got 5.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
DiVincenzo kicks to Giannis. Here's Lopez. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Passes it to Lamb.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Inside, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Now, here's McConnell, guarded by Holiday. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. Lamb, good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Holiday with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded close. Count it.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 13 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now, here's McConnell, guarded by Holiday. A shot by McConnell, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now, here's McConnell, guarded by Holiday. Lamb against Giannis. No good from Lamb.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The 3 for DiVincenzo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. DiVincenzo's got 23.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's McConnell. There's Sabonis. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Donte DiVincenzo.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Donte DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Giannis passes to Lopez. Count the bucket. Off a perfectly placed assist. And that's now 6 points for Brook Lopez. LeVert against DiVincenzo. Now here's Brogdon. There's the pass to Brissett. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Holiday. Sabonis with the bucket.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. LeVert against Holiday. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 11 points.
You've got to stay with LeVert in transition. I'll tell you, if you let him outrun you, it's going to be a long night.
Back to Holiday. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Good D by Brogdon. And Sumner gets it to go. Sumner's got his first points of the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Brogdon looking it over. DiVincenzo against LeVert. Pass to Sumner. Takes the 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Sumner's got his second basket of the game.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And Indiana making a change here. McDermott's checked in. And then for Milwaukee, Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Donte DiVincenzo. Now, here's Tucker. D right on him. Holiday inside the line. Good D by Brogdon. Pacers trail by 16.
Boy, when you think about Doug McDermott, the last few years with the incredible shooting he brings, he's also been efficient. And though the volume is limited, this guy has done as good a job as he can picking his spots.
Holiday attacking. Off on the layup. And here's Indiana. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Brissett passes to LeVert. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And Doris, with McDermott, he knows that's how he's most effective on the floor.
That's exactly right, Greg. This guy knows his strengths, and that's his outside shooting. His ability to stretch the floor, the amount of deep shots he takes the last few seasons. This guy is a nice weapon to create space for people around him.
Pass to Brissett. To the inside, McDermott. And finished off by McDermott.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Brogdon against Holiday. Brogdon the pass to Sumner. Now here's McDermott, guarded closer. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Sumner. They get it again. And the layup's good off the glass. McDermott's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, McDermott is working on that interior game because he has size and touch.
Passes it to Holiday. Stolen by Brogdon. LeVert in the corner. That three off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Poked away. 4-on-3 break. Shoots. Here's Brissett. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Indiana making some changes. Lamb, he's checked in for Edwin Sumner. Aaron Holiday comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. The Bucks also with the sub. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Bryn Forbes. Here's Lamb. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Bucks leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Connaughton. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The Pacers making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. Now here's McDermott, guarded by Tucker. Here's Holiday. And that one, good. Holiday's got 7 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Connaughton. Holiday with the block. Basket, good. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Good on the shot. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now the pass to McDermott. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Lamb against Middleton. Lamb, good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
To the middle. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Sabonis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, you love the aggressiveness of Domantas Sabonis, attacking and using his size to his advantage.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Indiana. McDermott with a steal. Now McConnell. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Tucker. But they'll get another chance.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Doesn't go for him. Here's Middleton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 5.
And that was a big-time finish. Middleton with the strength now to get hit and still complete the play.
Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Tucker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Giannis comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
McConnell finds Sabonis. Count that one. Sabonis has got 11 in the second half.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by McConnell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 17 now. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bucks ahead, up 10. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Well, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Pacers trail by 10. They've got Doug McDermott, also Sabonis out there, and it's McConnell in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Sabonis kicks to McDermott. Pass to Holiday. Fires the 3. Tries yet again. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
No good on that one. Indiana making some changes. Brissett's checked in, and Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Good on the second free throw. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And here's Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Justin Holiday. Sabonis, Brogdon inside the line. They get the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Holiday gets the bucket. 15 points for Drew Holiday.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Brogdon against Holiday. Back to Sabonis. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Brissett. The pass to Brogdon. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
You know what? There seems to me to be an infectious energy when we're talking about Domantas Sabonis. He's a big man with a great future in the NBA.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. No good on the second free throw. Bucks leading by 11. Here's DiVincenzo. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Brogdon outside. LeVert against DiVincenzo. Second shot opportunity, and Sabonis lays it up and in. Sabonis has got 24.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Bucks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. He kicks it to Middleton. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. And the Bucks lead by 16.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
For three, Brogdon. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got his fourth rebound in this one. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Brogdon. Holiday with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Sumner. Defended by Middleton. And Sumner gets it to go.
Great hustle on display. And you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Lopez passes to Holiday. Shoots from 14. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Pacers trail by 16. LeVert with it. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Bucks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Giannis is double.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
LeVert against DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Earning a trip to the line, Karis LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
And he makes both free throws. So it's the Bucks now. They lead by 11. Pass to DiVincenzo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. DiVincenzo's got 30 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
LeVert the pass to Sabonis. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists in the game. Milwaukee leading by 11. And it's blocked. Fires, high post, and again it's Indiana converting.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Shooting for Indiana, Karis LeVert. Taking 2 shots.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. The Bucks making a switch here. Forbes checked in. Both good from the line that time. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Middleton the pass to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Sabonis trying to get open. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from LeVert.
It just feels like there are nights where Caris LeVert is unguardable. I don't need to tell you, this is one of those nights. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
DiVincenzo against LeVert. Pass to Brogdon. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. Pacers trail by 11. Sumner passes to LeVert. And he bangs it home with one hand.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Caris LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Here's Giannis. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points here in the second half.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bucks.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Forbes the pass to Antetokounmpo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donte DiVincenzo.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And it's Giannis missing. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Don't you just love watching Domantas Sabonis get to his spots? This guy's so creative on the offensive end.
Ball stolen. From deep three-point range, Sumner's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.